Most people didn't actually fail last year. They just stopped too early. If there's one decision that you must make in this 2026, is to challenge yourself more. Push yourself more. You have no idea the extent by which God can take you if you can just step out of your comfort zone. I get it. I know what it feels like. It happens to me sometimes when I want to take a step or do something big, but you have this fear of you don't want to be disappointed, you don't want to fail. But the problem is that you are looking at yourself, you're not looking at God, and that's why you remain limited. The problem is that we don't allow God to move. Our eyes is always on ourselves and not on God. And as long as our eyes remain on ourselves and not God, we will always operate from the realm of limitations. Remember the widow in the Bible that the prophet asked to gather jars for oil. He said something really powerful. Listen, he said, do not gather a few. What he meant is that go to your neighbors, go to the next city, go to the next state, go as far as you can, gather as many jars as you can. If you notice, the oil kept running until they ran out of jars. Do you realize that the oil did not cease because the source dried up? It ceased because she ran out of jars to receive it. Please, do not gather a few this year, 2026. Or is it that king that went to Elisha for victory? And Elisha told him, strike the ground with your bow. And the king struck the ground 3 times. And Elisha was upset. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? You could have at least struck it 5 or 6 times. Because he did barely enough, he limited his own victory. How many of us are like that king, just going by doing barely enough? Please, stop putting yourself in a small jar. If the widow gathered 200 more, God would have filled it. If she gathered 500 more, God would have filled it. The limitation is not on God. The limit is on your capacity to believe. Expand your thinking, expand your vision, expand your territory. Now listen carefully. This 2026, make a covenant with God. Say, Lord, I will push myself. If you can just do that, you will be amazed as to the extent by which God will take you. Are you ready to break limits this year? Comment I am Godbacked below and send this video to somebody that needs to push harder this year. This is day 1 of 90 of the Godbacked mindset. See you tomorrow.